I love my microphone, but damn do I have trouble with the on-off button. Or should I say the mute button? I love my microphone, but damn do I have trouble with... Trying to readjust the volume. Then again, I don't see why I'm doing it, because it's going to change again once I get to the Cintiq screen. Oh, it's coming. It's just that I don't have my stuff ready because I was upstairs brewing a tea. It's coming. Because seeing as today is Sunday, I am of course going to be doing a two-part live stream. The first one will be directly on my Cintiq, which is why you will see the elements that are supposed to be there. The ideal would be if I would try to stretch my webcam to my desk. We'll see about that maybe next week or at the beginning of November. And the second part, of course, will be the Inktober drawing. So, as with every Sunday, it's going to be an extra long live stream. I think we're good here. Just gonna grab a thumbnail. Alright, this is public. Yeah, good. Super. Cintiq screen. There you go. Where's my restream? Show up on the correct screen. Thank you. And as you can see, Kitty has already joined us. Just gonna have a sip and then I'll get started right away. Hope you guys can enjoy the music because I can't hear it because it's guaranteed to have some echo because my microphone is so close to my computer. What's this? Oh, okay. It's just sometimes there's some custom icons to go with the tools, and I was like, I don't remember you. Just like in that new Creepshow episode trailer that they've got going on YouTube. Subtle, subtle. Well, in that case, if you insist. Davis just joined us. Hello, Davis. And it is my friend Coco's birthday today, so if you would all be so kind and wish her happy birthday, even if it's a recording, that if you're watching the recorded version of the live stream, I encourage you to wish her a happy birthday. And I will pass them on even if it's 3 years after, because you have a birthday once a year. We all do. Haha! Now you're talking! That's the stuff. That's what I like to see. Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Coco, happy birthday to you. Oh, rodents are adorable. Problem is, just like snakes, my dad is not a fan. That's the thing, when I used to work at the electronic shop, people would actually bring in their pets. Because, like, the sign says no dogs. Trust me, whenever possible, it was not dogs that they brought in the shop. So I got to pet my share of cute little rodents. I love I think pretty much all animals are cute, but at the same time I'm not vegan or vegetarian for 2 bits. And understandably, people would be like, well, if you met the animal, you'd feel bad and wouldn't want to eat it. I've met a lot of cows. I'm still eating them. Not to say that I think terrible things about vegans. If vegans give me vegan food, I will eat it. It's not a thing of principle, it's a thing that I'm hungry. I just really like meat. And if we perfect the technology for lab-grown meat to make it affordable and healthy, then yeah, switch to that meat. Still meat. Isn't that like the same basis as when you lab grow organs? If it's for the greater good and it doesn't harm anybody, so I'm pretty sure you don't have to kill anything to get their cells. You just grab a Q-tip, rub their cheek a little bit, and voila, you got cells. Not asking much. Davis, you still there? If you're there, write something, because there's a little something I want to talk to you about. Did you notice recently, well, I don't know when they started it, on Patreon they now started doing offers. So whenever you have a minute, go and take a look at that. Figured might as well tell you now while I got you. Because tonight is Sunday, it's a long live stream, and I don't know if I would have the time to talk to you about it after. We'd both be in bed because we're both old. Yeah, offers for subscribers. Incentives to go for a bigger pledge and stuff like that. Just found it out today. Well, today, more like 20 minutes ago when I was looking around on my own Patreon. Because you can do a custom blah, 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 offer, and you can do some shout outs. I'm making one that's starting tomorrow, making some shout outs to tier $5 tier Patreons and up in my live streams. From tomorrow to the 31st of October, and then I'll see if I'll do it again for November. but it's only for $5 and up tiers. You will have a shout out in my live streams. And I'm doing this particular offer now because I'm live streaming every night. It's just like I said, I found out like 20 minutes ago, so if I had known beforehand, I would have started that in at the beginning of October. Then we'll see what kind of other offers I can do. And another offer that maybe you would be interested in testing out is a limited time offer to send real postcards to patrons. You'd be almost right, Coco. Personality-wise, it probably was, but that rat was the wrong gender and the wrong color. Gonna take a sip. And because I'm also thinking of doing some extra live streams during the month outside of Sundays, specific either to Twitch or YouTube, depends what the people will choose by the end of the week. I would also put some shoutouts there, and I'll actually be able to put them like as an extra graphic or something, and then go back on the file and add some shoutouts in the comments in the description. Sorry. Of course, we need to announce them. I did the line art on the black layer. The reason I can't do that is, notice this little icon here, or more exactly this little icon. This icon tells the paint where to stop. And I can't do that on the black layer because the color has to be seamless under the black layer. Oh well. At least I notice now instead of 3 panels down. Also currently in the process of building a store on my main website, which is so very unofficial.tk, so you guys can buy my prints, my original art, stuff like that. It's one thing to put it on Etsy, but there's a limit to how many listings I can put on there when I don't have a regular income. For those thinking, then why don't you get a job? You think I'm not trying? The hardest part in looking for graphic jobs is they all want you to know some sort of Adobe program, usually Photoshop. And you're like, do you think I'm made of money? Plus we all know my troubles with Photoshop to begin with. I think they're what, on Elements 20 now, and I still have my copy of Elements 3 that never worked. Like, I can still do the work and I can save in PSD. Or the other extreme where they want you to have 10 years experience when you're 5 years old. Like, I've been told that it's amazing the stuff I can do on an art program. But if I don't do it on the correct program, it's all for nothing. The correct program is way out of my price range. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, huh? And as for other jobs, well, there's just not that many. So I work on what I know. It's the best I can do. So yeah, I've been getting emails from Canada Post telling me to change my password, which I did. And then I logged on to my app to re-sign in with the new password. And turns out the app is actually more stable than the desktop website. Just for fun, I went to pretend to check the postage on the package from here to, I don't know, Delaware. I don't remember. I don't care. Because now it lets you check postage through states and provinces, I assume, instead of strictly postal code. And it actually gave me an answer. Instead of freezing up and telling me the website is experiencing some problems right now, please try again later. So there's that. That's going to be less hateful. Maybe now I can finally set some shipping in my Etsy. Solving problems one headache at a time. No, it's not time for Japanese. I should do my Duolingo in the middle, during lunchtime, instead of waiting until the end of my day. Some Spanish to it too, so I can relearn my Spanish. Spanish has a lot of similarity with French, which is why I had an ease with it, unlike all the other people in my class, but that's neither here or there. This is not a recent story because I barely ever leave the house anymore. It's expensive. Oh, that's nice. It's gonna show up eventually. There it is. To When the World Falls. Now, if that ain't a nice name, I'm not even being sarcastic. Bro, I came from Divine Art. You have amazing artwork. Nice job. Hope you have a nice day, night. Well, in my case, it's a nice night. Thank you very much to When the World Falls. I'm just happy because I just had that nice comment. See, that's the kind of nice comments that pass, you know what I mean? Because you can't just show up in front of someone, like, real or online, especially online, and just go, "Hey, beautiful," and then nothing. And I'm like, who are you? But if you're like, oh, I love your hair, oh, I love your art, oh, I love your music, oh, I love your singing, oh my, oh, more of those, please. Those I like. I'm starting to burp. No, that's nothing. I had pancakes with a lot of molasses earlier. I'm just waiting for the inevitable to happen, to put it politely. At the the speed I'm drinking this, maybe I should go for a refill before the second part of the live stream. Sharon, do you really need that many color swatches? Yes. Yes, I do. No arguing. Wait till you guys see latest art piece I worked on. You guys are gonna be amazed at what I can do. Yeah, but Sharon, why don't you live stream those? Because it takes me several hours. Of course, it depends if you guys want to see me work for several hours. You'd have to tell me. Not the right font. Sharon, do you really need that many fonts? Yes. Stop asking rhetorical questions, me. Nigel, that's new. There we go. Hey. That's what it's supposed to look like. One last thing and I should be done. At least for this part of the live stream. I take no credit for those though, they came with the program. Did I even save while I was working on this? Oh my god. Well, that's it for this part. So what I suggest you guys do is to stay tuned, or at least go get yourself a little snack, a little drink, or something. What I'm going to do is I'm going to start setting up for the second part of the live stream. So all you guys are going to have to do is just like refresh or go back to my if you're on Facebook, go back to my main Facebook for the second part, because it's going to be on a different file, status, whatever. For the other ones, just refresh until I start back again. It's the best I can tell you to do. And like I said, I'll see you guys in a couple of minutes as I set up for the second half. Don't run away too far.